I miss black people. I know that sounds crazy, but I am from Georgia, and I used to go to HBCU, and the majority of my friends were black, and now I live in a small town in California, and I miss black people. There's not very many here, and I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my job, I love my friends here, but I miss black people. Don't come for me. I miss the culture, I miss the vibe, I miss the confidence, the jokes, the food. I miss black people. Something's missing in my life, and I've come to the conclusion that that's what it is. Okay, bye!
But do you really? Because you're naming everything that you miss about us, which is things we do for you, but actually missing us, I don't think you do. Now, don't get me wrong, we are Black Magic. We do bring culture, we do bring creativity, we do have a confidence, we do have an air about us. We just bring life to the party. We just it, and that's just what it is. But you realize that your life is very, 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 very mundane without us. And it ain't that you miss us. Like I said, it's you miss what we can do for you. You miss the entertainment of us.
Every single time I become friends with a white woman, it's like they don't mind being next to me so they can reap the benefits of black culture, but they don't want me to be doing better than them, and they don't want me to get more attention than them. That's when it's a problem. Like, and that's how a lot of white women act. No shade. They don't mind being friends with a black girl, but that black girl can't be deemed as more attractive than them. And that black girl can't be prettier than them or get more attention than them or smarter than them. No. Because in their head, they believe that as a white woman, they're automatically supposed to be on top. And most white women do befriend black girls just to have them as a sidekick. So oftentimes they'll become friends with a black girl just so you can remind them that they're at the top of the beauty standard. And oftentimes when you get around a white girl and you start showing her that even though you're at the bottom of the beauty standard, you still get more attention than her, they start acting out. And they start having tantrums.
One of the biggest tools the white supremacists use to control the general population is jealousy. Not just fear of minorities, but fear of minorities being more successful than you as a white person. Because implicitly, deep down, they know that they have a significant advantage over every single immigrant, over black and brown people in the US. Because of factors like racism, all you have to do is look to the government and see how white and how conservative it is. But they cannot accept the fact that somebody who came to America 5 years ago didn't know any English was able to work themselves into society, get a good paying job, and take care of their family is more successful than them. They can't accept the fact that there are people who have come to America and done better in a system that was built for them. That is why I believe that a large portion of racism and bigotry in general is rooted in jealousy. It's not just about white people wanting to hoard the resources, it's about white people wanting to hoard them so other people don't get them. They would rather see people of color fail than another white person succeed, because it's never been about success, it's been about preventing others from doing well. That sort of spite is what keeps them going.
Hello lovelies, welcome back to today's episode. When you see how this white woman went viral after she came out to confess that she missed a lot of black people, she missed the culture, the food, the vibes, the confidence, a lot of people are talking about it. How come you don't like someone and yet you missed what they've been giving you? Because you shifted, you went in another area where you don't get what you used to get from them. Some people, they are even saying it looks like these people, they are obsessed with black people, because some people, they keep saying that the racism comes with the jealousy and the obsession. Let's dive into today's episode. Drop your thought in the comment section, then we'll come back with more commentaries.
Racism is really just infatuation. They're not going to tell you that, though. Like, they're absolutely, like, think about it. Racist white people, they really hate black people simply because they love their skin. Like, they love your dark skin. Think about a dark skinned black person. Do you not know how rich and beautiful that skin looks? Do you know how rich and beautiful that it looks? It literally, you can just look at it and tell that it holds power. So it's more over a thing like they look at it and they're like, wow, I admire that. But I hate that you have it and I don't. So I have to make you feel bad for it. That's why they spend so much time trying to get us broken up, you know, even too, like when it comes amongst our own people. Like, that's why colorism exists, all of that, because they want you to hate your own kind. Because we really, to be honest, deep down inside, we're intimidated. We love you, but we also hate you. But we don't know what to do with the energy that we love your skin and your culture and certain things that we like about it so much. So guess what? We have to make you hate it. And now I want to do things, and then too, I'm getting into white supremacy. Now, when it comes to white supremacy, it's like I have to do things to put myself in higher power so that you can feel less. You got to feel below me because you already hold power. I can look at you and just tell. Look at your dark, rich skin. And even too, when it's moisturized, do you see how you look? Nah, I got to figure out something. They was probably like, nah, we got to figure out something to keep these people distracted, to make them hate themselves, to keep the world divided. We need to feel better than them at all costs. Let's figure out something. But deep down inside this infatuation, I love your skin. I love your skin. I just want you to hate it, though, because I can't have it. Or I really desire that for myself, but it can't happen for me, so I'm going to make you hate it. That's what it is.
Why can't racist folks leave black folks alone? You know what I'm saying, right? Like, from the beginning of time with this shit. For one, we the original people. That's fact. We were on every continent long before Europeans even came around. And they go, let's travel to all the places the brown people are and enslave them and steal all their shit. Even though they minding their business, let's just go fuck with them just because, you know? And even after slavery, when we're, in a sense, kind of free and got our own thriving all black neighborhoods and we doing well and we ain't bothering nobody, we just living. And they go, let's go everywhere the black people are and burn down their towns and lynch people and flood it with lakes and shit. Just because. I know they mind their business, but let's just go fuck with them, right? And it's just like, bro, give us a break. Even to this day, they ain't already put the guns and crack and destroyed the neighborhoods. And now they want to gentrify. I'm like, damn, we can't have nothing. And y'all even experience this at y'all job with this stuff. You and another black coworker could be having a conversation. Who show up? One of these folks want to come in being nosy. What's going on here? What y'all talk about? What y'all doing? Y'all need to separate. Want to split y'all up. Like, damn, leave us alone. You could be in a nice neighborhood that you live in by yourself, just scrolling on your phone, chilling, AirPods in. Who come fucking with you? A Karen. Want to come bother? Do you live around here? What's your name? Can I see your ID? It's just like, the thing about us, we just want to be left alone, bro. We don't want to get even. We don't want to reverse the slavery and enslave y'all. We don't want none of that. We just want to be left alone. But I guess, in a sense, I kind of answered my own question because it's like it's a thin line between love and hate. They hate us, but they got this obsession with us at the same time. They don't like us, but they listen to our music, want to hear rap, or even country and rock and roll is our shit, or even the same as sports. Can't stand us, but love to watch us play sports and dominate. What's y'all issue? Can y'all just leave us alone? Even these types of videos, they'll watch these type of videos triggered and want to comment. Don't watch my black videos, man. Leave black folks alone. That's all we want.
This is how I know that racism is literally just jealousy. Because if you don't like a group of people, if you don't like someone or something, you leave it alone. You leave them alone. Because if you don't like something or someone, you avoid them. But the thing with racists, or especially anti-black racists, they do not leave us the fuck alone. Like, how can you claim to hate black people, yet be obsessed with them and be involved in everything they do? Anti-black racists literally claim to hate black people, yet will literally not leave them alone. And you can see this with history. You can see this with segregation era when black people were actually thriving on their own, and yet white people destroyed their communities. It's just like, how can you claim to hate us, yet want to be us? And be so obsessed with us and our culture. You try to make us look bad. You come up with these crazy ass slurs to call us. There is just so much anti-blackness throughout America's conception that I literally could make like not even 2 hours. Like, I could be ranting about this forever. It's honestly just insane how you claim to hate us, yet you are literally obsessed with us. We live in your head rent-free. Jealousy is a disease.
Most people don't realize this, but all racism is just jealousy that has mutilated so much that now it's so evil. It's legit the almost final evil form of jealousy. And I'm not talking about like the systemic racism, like the racism that's in the systems that, you know, keep like black people down and keep them in like certain levels type of thing. I'm just talking about the type of racism that's like in people's brains and their opinions and the biases they held, things like that. They're jealous of the things that maybe like black people are capable of, or the natural like bodies or faces that they're born with, or like, I don't know, maybe even like the influence that black people have on things like entertainment and music and even sports and arts, like just being jealous of like kind of the culture that the black community holds. And mind you, jealousy is a very normal emotion. Jealousy is a normal human emotion to feel. But then when you don't clock your jealousy, when you can't accept your jealousy, you kind of hide it. And the more you try to hide something, the more it mutilates into something really, really evil. It's very similar to misogyny. It's very similar to hating women. Men, like, the thing is that a lot of people who are racist don't even realize they're racist. Like, they'll have like black friends and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But you don't actually look at black people as someone who is of equal, like is equal to you. But yeah, it's like very similar to women, because at the end of the day, a lot of men who, and women too, like who hate other women and don't even realize it, it's because they're jealous of them. They're jealous of the privileges like women have, and they're very different things. But then once you cross over women and also black women, it just turns into like a whole different ballgame.
Racism is jealousy. How is it jealousy, you may ask? Okay, so I'm biracial. I'm black and white. My dad is black, my mom is white. And in my experience, having white friends with blonde hair, blue eyes, or whatever the case may be, my mom included, you know, calling me the N-word hard R growing up, and still sometimes now. Racism is jealousy, and let me feed you in a little bit of why I think that. This doesn't go for everybody, but I feel like it goes a lot for the younger generation, and yeah. White people will go and make fun of black people for having big lips, yet white people go get their lips done. White people will say, you know, things about black people's skin tone, but then go get a tan and try to be brown. White people sit here and say they don't like black people, yet they listen to rap and hip hop music. White people will say black people have big butts, but then are on a freaking stepper at the gym, or getting BBLs out here, or injections. White people use the N-word loosely, but are so scared to actually embrace their saying the N-word, and if they get caught online, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. If you're racist, you're racist. If you're so confident about being racist, then why are you mad that you're being exposed? If you don't like black people, why are you doing everything that black people do? Why are you stealing their culture? Why are you trying to get big lips? Why are you trying to get dark skin? Why are you trying to get a big butt? Because you're making fun of black people for having these types of features, yet you're hypocritical. And I think you're just mad because black people are beautiful. Black people got the best skin ever, the most beautiful skin, and when they get older, they look so much younger. Like, beautiful plump lips. Their music is fly. Like, who can lie on that? Not all white people, but some white people like to go get braids done in their hair, but still over here trying to be racist and everything. Like, girl, are you okay? Because it's just not adding up. Are you really racist, or are you just jealous? Like, think about it, sis. It's okay to want what other people have without trying to put other people down. It doesn't make you look any better. My ex-friend goes and gets her lips done. She listens to rap music. Like, something's not adding up. When black guys would text her, she would act all flirtatious, but then behind their back would speak like racism towards them. Girl, you can't even embrace the fact that you're a racist, then what's going on? You're so racist. I befriended that friend because she was racist. I don't really talk to my mom much because she's racist. My grandmother's racist, my grandfather's racist, and he will be confidently saying it out loud. He do not care. I obviously may not be fully black, but I am still black. And I have experienced racism. I have experienced differences. Like, if I'm with the white side of the family, like, I just don't look like them, like, at all. They're using the N-word towards me. Every time we get in some type of argument, it's always that I'm N-word hard R. I'm not the same as them and all this other stuff because I don't have blonde hair, blue eyes. I have curly hair, like. And then obviously, like, when I'm with, like, the black side of the family, I also don't look like them because my skin complexion, I'm more white passing. White passing with some black features. But, yeah, like, sometimes too it's hard being mixed. And you know what? This doesn't just go for black people. This goes for other races as well, because people are racist towards other people, yet then go and get whatever they have done. Same thing with Hispanic people. Like, Hispanic people have beautiful skin, like, it's nice and tan, like, but people will say all types of stuff about them. Embrace what you have. It's not that hard. Embrace it. Stop being racist. There's no freaking reason. You're literally just jealous, and now you're out here causing mayhem for what? Whatever, sis. Every time somebody's racist towards me, I'm just like, okay. That's why you curl your hair. That's why you want my hair. That's why you try to get plump lips. That's why you try to tan your skin. Makes no sense.
This woman, after she came out to make this short video, it makes a lot of people talk about it. How come you are saying you miss only black culture, tradition, food, vibes, confidence, but you never said anything else you miss about the black people? It looks like you are just missed what you are used to get from them. Now, in this new area you shifted into, no one cares about you because it's a white community, and most of them are individualists. They don't care about their neighbors, the friendship here and there. That's what is really hurting this white lady. No wonder a lot of people are saying we don't care. This is something looks like off. It looks like obsession. And when you try to connect the dot, most of white people having this racism, it also goes with the jealousy and the obsession. How come if you are saying for you are missing black people, you are missing each and everything from them, and yet people who has been living, who has been friend with these white people, white women, they could testify what they pass through. These people, they will choose to be your friend, but make sure don't pass with them, don't progress more than them, don't get attention more than them, don't be superior. They always have that mindset, that mentality of feeling superior more than other race. This is what is making them mad whenever they are in a group of black people and they got attention more than them. Remember, either you are friend with these people, remember, whenever you get a problem, they will never come out to protect you. They will never come out to talk for you. You will always be alone by yourself. This is something a lot of people kept saying. There is no any way black people will always let you take advantage on them. You have heard this black lady, the way she explained. These white people, when you are friend with them, they will choose to be a friend with you because of advantage they get from you, but don't ever be attracted more than her. Don't ever succeed more than her. Don't buy expensive car more than her, because it's going to bring a lot of problems in between you. Now see, this is what is showing that either you come out to say anything, either you come out to say that black people are good people. This time around, no one is no longer by it, because it has been for so long. Some people came out to say something like this. In another minute, they show their true color, that they never changed. This is what is making a lot of people no longer even believe anything they see on internet. If you are in a new environment, you need to get used the way you are used to live as your white culture, traditions. There is no any way you keep saying you miss black people, and yet you never like black people. You don't even wish to be like them, because all you miss, it's just make you have that envy, that jealousy. But if they would come out to say, do you wish to be tomorrow wake up with a black people, you can't accept. Because for you don't want to lose your white privilege, your white supremacy. This is what is keeping you, holding you. This is so important on you than anything else. You would rather even choose to lose anything, to lose each and everyone, than to lose these two things. Because whenever you see white people, they always feel that I'm superior more than other race, because I have other forces around me to protect me, to put me in a place where no one is expected to go. Guys, let me know what you think about today's episode, because after I came across this particular video, I thought it's good to share it with you to know the kind of world we are still living. There were some people, whenever they miss what you give them, they will come out on internet to look for sympathy. Drop your thought in the comment section. See you in my next episode. Bye.